Khadim Hussain Rizvi was a Pakistani Islamic scholar and the founder of Tehreek-e-Labbaik Pakistan, a hardline politico-religious organization founded in 2015, known to protest against any change to Pakistan's blasphemy law. Fluent in Urdu, Punjabi, Arabic and Persian, he was known for his speeches in the defense of the Islamic prophet, Muhammad, and apart from the Quran and Hadith, for heavily quoting the poetry of Imam Ahmad Raza Khan Barelvi and Allama Muhammad Iqbal, whom he considered to be his main influencers. He was considered a peer or saint by followers. Early life. Khadim Hussain Rizvi was born in 1966 into an Awan family at the Pindigheb area of Attock district, Punjab. His brother, Amir Hussain, is a retired junior commissioned officer from Pakistan Army. He started Hafiz class in Jhelum. Further, he took admission in Jamia Nizamiya, Lahore. He was a Hafiz-e-Quran and Sheikh-ul-Hadith. He delivered Friday sermons at Lahore Prayer Maki Masjid while in the Punjab Awqaf and Religious Affairs Department. He has been confined to a wheelchair since 2009 ever since an accident near Gujranwala, as the driver of his vehicle fell asleep while driving from Rawalpindi to Lahore. In 2017, he founded a political party called Tehreek-e-Labbaik Pakistan, TLP, a political front for Tehreek-Labbaik Ya Rasool Allah. TLP came into existence after the hanging of Mumtaz Qadri, who assassinated Salman Taseer, the governor of Punjab, for opposing the blasphemy laws and subsequently rose to fame. During the assassination of the governor, Khadim Rizvi was serving as an Awqaf official in the Punjab government. Khadim Rizvi had justified the assassination on the pretext that Taseer had termed the blasphemy law as a black law. He was served warning notices to cease and desist from spreading his views in favor of blasphemy laws, but his refusal to do so led to his removal from public service. After his removal, Khadim Rizvi had more opportunity to preach his views. He traveled across the country to build support for Section 295C of the Pakistan Penal Code, which deals with blasphemy committed against Prophet Muhammad. He also spoke out for the release of Mumtaz Qadri. His persistent advocacy earned him the nickname of blasphemy activist in religious circles. Controversies. 2017 Faizabad sit-in. On the 6th of November 2017, Khadim Rizvi organized a long march from Lahore to Islamabad to press for the resignation of the Law Minister Mr. Zahid Hamid, who belongs to PMLN, regarding an alleged ill motive change and favoring Ahmadis in Bill of 2017 election of Pakistan. Khadim Rizvi soon began receiving support from public, other religious political parties and other segments of society, making way for mushroom growth of protests nationwide. The general public took the same demand of resignation of the law minister to the streets. Thereafter, total shutdown began, and the government ultimately responded with a forced shutdown of all news channels, followed by blocking social media networks, to contain the situation and the flow of information. This created mayhem and confusion in the cities of Karachi, Rawalpindi, Islamabad, Lahore along with some others in Punjab. Finally, by late evening the army chief intervened and asked both sides to show restraint. 2018 Asia Bibi protests. On the 31st of October 2018, after 8 years of detention and conviction by all the lower courts, a Pakistani Christian woman, Asia Bibi, who was accused of blasphemy, was found innocent in a landmark Supreme Court verdict. The final judgment said that one of Asia Bibi's accusers violated the Ashta name of Prophet Muhammad, a covenant made by Prophet Muhammad with Christians in the 7th century but still valid today. Justice Asif Saeed Khosa ruled that the two women who made accusations against Asia Bibi had no regard for the truth, and that the claim that she blasphemed Prophet Muhammad in public was a concoction incarnate. The Supreme Court of Pakistan's ruling cited material contradictions and inconsistent statements of the witnesses that cast a shadow of doubt on the prosecution's version of facts. This prompted the TLP, under the leadership of Khadim Rizvi, to initiate demonstrations in Karachi, Lahore, Peshawar and Multan. Clashes with police were reported. A leader of TLP, Muhammad Afzal Qadri, said all 3 Supreme Court judges deserved to be killed. The red zone in the capital, Islamabad, where the Supreme Court is located, was sealed off by the police. In public speeches, Khadim Rizvi demanded that Asia Maluna should be subjected to punishment for blasphemy under Pakistan's penal code. He was quoted as saying, "Our sit-in will go on until the government accepts our demand," denying reports that the sit-in would soon be over. He would later be arrested on the 23rd of November 2018 along with other TLP leaders and then subsequently released on bail in May 2019. Murder of professors. In March 2019, a third-year student at Bahalpur's Government Sadiq Egerton College, Khatib Hussain, stabbed Associate Professor Khalid Hamid in a fatal encounter. Khatib Hussain was in contact with Zafar Gilani, a lawyer and senior member of the TLP prior to the murder, and obtained approval for the act over Tinder. The supposed motive for the killing was blasphemous and insulting rhetoric towards Islam. In 2018, Sarir Ahmad, the principal of Islamia College in Charsada, was murdered by a 17-year-old student whom he had reprimanded for missing a number of classes. The student accused the professor of engaging in blasphemy for reprimanding him for skipping class to attend rallies held by the TLP. Both students stated that they were inspired by Khadim Rizvi. 2020 Zindagi Tamasha controversy. In 2020, Khadim Rizvi promoted protests on the release of the Pakistani film Zindagi Tamasha. He accused filmmaker Sarmad Kusat of blasphemy. The material he alleged to be blasphemous includes criticism of ulama and an alleged reference to Bacha Bazi. Pakistani author Muhammad Hanif, who had seen both the censored and uncensored versions of the film, denied that any criticism of ulama was contained in the movie. Books. Some of his books include Taisir Abwabul Sarf, Talalat-e Khadmiyah, Fazail-e-Darood Sharif. Death. On the 19th of November 2020, Khadim Rizvi was taken to the Farooq Hospital in the Allama Iqbal town area of Lahore after collapsing. Upon reaching the hospital, he was pronounced dead on arrival. He was later taken to Sheikh Zayed Hospital, where he was declared dead at 8:48 p.m. He had been ill for a few days and had been wheelchair-bound for some time. Khadim Rizvi's son Saad Hussain Rizvi said that his father had started breathing again for 5 minutes after being declared dead, but stopped breathing again and finally died. The funeral prayers were held at the Minar-e-Pakistan in Lahore and were led by Saad Rizvi. Khadim Rizvi was later buried inside Madrasa Abuza Ghafari, associated with Rahmatul Lil Amin Mosque. A local official estimated that nearly 2 lakh people attended the event. Khadim Rizvi was suffering from fever and breathing problems before his death, but no COVID-19 or autopsy tests were conducted. Hafiz Saad Hussain Rizvi was appointed as the new Amir of TLP on the 21st of November.